Welcome back, everyone, to the Battle Report. This is Battleguru leading the charge through NFTs. Here today, scraping blood out of the streets because, wow, this market's going crazy. Appreciate everyone being here. Asked that you would hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, leave some comments. Appreciate everyone and y'all being a part of this for this journey. And today we're hanging out with Malicaff. What is up, my friend?
Sup, boys? Sup, boys? Blood in the streets. About to go start working at McDonald's again.
Oh,
this shit
dude.
is not looking good. This market is not looking good.
Like, I hope I don't have to go to McDonald's, but I mean, there is no shame in the game because, like, anybody who's going back to work to earn a little extra money right now and comes back into this market when everyone else is getting out and they're getting in with some of that new money they just earned, they're gonna be loving life, man. I mean, imagine buying ETH at 1100, bro. Like, if it does go down there, right?
You think it's going to 1100? That's low. That's low.
I mean, I don't know, right? Like, obviously, anyone listen to this, it's not financial advice, okay? We're not professionals. This is entertainment. All right, but look, I mean, for real, there's bleeding that's happening. So, if you look at the technicals on ETH and the way it's trading, macro trading trend, like on the weekly chart, is 2400. Like, that's the bottom of the trend line. So if we can close a weekly candle above 2400 this week, then maybe we don't dump all the way down that low. But if it doesn't, then I think we can expect a 1700. And then we don't even know if 1700 is going to hold, right? That is simply just a price check from the previous lows. So we'll see.
I mean,
we'll see.
I'm definitely gonna be stocking up at the bottom if I see that shit go to 1.1. That's that's free ETH right there. That's not free ETH, but that's like.
I mean, the name of the game is to get more ETH, right? I mean, that's what we're here to do, right? That's why we're in the NFT
ETH equals
space.
1 ETH. Remember that shit.
Yeah, exactly. 1 ETH is equal to 1 ETH. And the more ETH
not financial advice though, because that is shit financial advice. If that's financial advice. 1 ETH is not 1 ETH, ladies and gentlemen. Remember that.
Yeah, so 1 ETH is not $1, and $1 is definitely not $1 Australian dollar.
Yeah. What is the exchange on that?
I don't know. I think I can crack open my Monopoly game and figure that out though.
I don't listen. Australian money is real. Australia is real. We ain't fake. That's all I gotta say. You know what was fake though? Azuki's hype. That shit is going to zero. That
is probably financial advice.
Like, don't touch that shit.
Well, okay. If you do, be prepared to make it quick, right? Because, wow, that's dangerous. I mean, I don't know. Did you hear that? I mean, this guy that created Azuki was an expert rugger in the space.
Dude, and the brains you have to then post an article about that when your project is so successful. That is a misplay from that man. He is rugging the community, and I feel really bad for any Azuki holders at the moment. That sucks.
Oh, it's terrible. And, well, then he freaking, like, okay, first off, Andrew Wang, bro, like, I don't know what you agreed to, but whatever you did, that Twitter space, oh, dude, a disaster, man. I hate to say it, but you lost some credibility on that one. But right after that, this Azuki dude, like, drained some ETH, like hundreds of ETH out of the wallet, out of the Azuki wallet. And I think it's over 2,000 that he's been draining out of this wallet. So they're completely rugging this entire project. And the wallet, did you hear? The wallet got reported to the Federal Trade Commission in the United States.
Good. That shit needs to happen more. People just rug and expect nothing to happen to them. They get away with it all.
Right?
That's crazy.
There's got to be accountability in the space, right? We can't have this criminal activity and nothing happen to these people. I mean, we're talking, the PixelCon situation, $75 million. Azuki is up close to that same amount of money. We're talking over 11,000 ETH that Azuki is responsible for, right? Like, we're talking $30-40 million or something like that. That is insane.
That's absurd. But on one hand, I mean, rip for all the holders. But if you were looking at your Azuki at 32 ETH, thinking this is a stable floor, this profile picture is gonna stay here, you are kind of wild for that opinion. That's just me saying that though. What do you think? Do you think Azuki deserved a 32 ETH floor?
So I saw Azuki at 34, and you know what I
Yeah.
thought? Sell. You know why?
Exactly.
Right. I mean, here's why. What are they doing? What?
Taking advantage of drunk people at the NFT
Well,
event.
like, okay, so if you go to the different projects out there, right? What are these projects doing? What can you tell and what can you see that these projects are doing, right? We know what BAYC is, right? We know what they're doing, right? We've seen them work. You know, we're seeing productivity in this space. The F did Azuki do, right? They created a 721A contract. They're like, yes, right? And then they had some sort of beans thing, which is basically they made another project off of a project so they can make even more money, which I have no idea how much money was in that contract they took out. But we're talking an insane amount of ETH they've drained out of this system. And it's not coming back into NFTs. It's not coming back to traders' hands. It's like they're
Beans has 57,000 ETH traded. That
50,
is
57,000 ETH. Okay. So and I think Azuki was 220,000 or something like that. So
yeah, Azuki's at 230,000 ETH traded at the moment.
right. So we're talking grand total almost 300,000 ETH. If you take a 5% of that, that's 15,000 ETH. Right. That's just royalties. That's not minting. Right. So add another probably, I don't know what Azuki minted at something stupid too, didn't they? I mean, I think they probably pulled 5,000 ETH or something from the mint. I don't even know. Right.
It was probably planned to be a rug, right? I mean, if he'd rugged 3 projects before this, what was Azuki planning to be?
It's like 5 or something.
Oh my, I thought it was only 3.
Well, no, you're right. It is 3 before this. It's 5 in total, including beans. That's what it is, right? Yeah. So.
Oh, exactly.
Right. Yeah. So yeah, he totally rugged 3 projects before this, but then this one was like the mega rug. I mean, insane. And so
I mean,
the question
what was the utility about it? What was the utility around it? It was it was essentially based to be a rug, wasn't it? That's what it seems like.
Right. It's like we're gonna create a rug. We're gonna pull the ETH out. We're gonna create another project that's based off of that pump and that hype, and we're gonna rug that project too. Right. We're gonna keep rugging until we can't rug anymore. It's basically what's happening. That's what they're doing because they're not building. They're not creating something new in the space. They're just draining ETH. That's all they're doing.
Yeah.
That's all they've done.
And Beans is such fake utility. It's more to the profile picture. It's more money they're going to get in royalties. It's more trading. It's more hype. That's exactly what they want for the rug.
Right. Exactly. Totally crazy. Right. So anyway, look. I mean, the more you can just come in like beans, good for your heart. The more you eat.
Oh, exactly. Like what the fuck are these? They're just little cartoon beans that they get more money on.
Yeah. I mean, so look. Let's.
I mean, we know where this money's going, though. We know exactly where this money's going to go. Not financial advice.
Yeah, right. So
right into PXN.
Oh, PXN, right? Yeah. Great segue because now, I mean, there's a huge gap in the market now, and the best project's gonna fill. And I am mega bullish on PXN. Not financial advice. Do your own research, please. Understand, but there is a gap, and PXN, I believe, is going to fill that gap because PXN is doing something, right? Doing something. I'm stoked for that project because they're building. They're going to build something amazing, right? Really, truly amazing. So I am mega bullish on NanoPass, mega bullish on PXN, mega bullish on anything that particular group of people, Ray, Little Pants, whatever they produce, mega bullish. Dude, I really need to get them. Like, I need a video with Little Pants. That's what I really need to do. I need a video with her. That'd be an awesome freaking interview. Straight up. That's the goal. Mega goal. Leave comments. Let me know if that's what you want to see. You want to see Battleguru.
Tag that man on Twitter. Tell him.
Yes, exactly. Like, y'all start hollering at Little Pants and say, hey, Little Pants, show up for battles, battle report, be badass. Right? So, anyway.
Talk about your strategy of getting with trusted members to put together some ETH. Like, if I was doing that right now, my ETH would be going into PXN because that is where all the money is going to come straight out of Azuki into PXN. And there's rumors that, I mean, if this art is as good as they've been showing, after reveal, this might be a reveal pump. That's a pretty degen to get in before reveal, right before reveal, but with a project like this, it actually might not be super degen.
Yeah, I mean, how cool would that be, right? Art comes out and everybody's like, oh, yes, amazing. That's a possibility. And I think of any project, it could be the one. However, we are still scraping blood out of the streets from what this market's been doing. So that, I wouldn't assume that that's going to happen. But yes, PXN is going to reveal soon, and we could see something amazing from this. So anyway, Malicaff, man, it has been an absolute freaking pleasure to have you here. Thank you so much.
Appreciate being here, bro.
Yeah. And for everybody, please, this is not financial advice. Do your own research. Understand we are just entertainment. It's what we're doing. Talking about projects, hanging out, having fun. Really appreciate everyone being here. Remember, if you want to be a Web3 warrior, you got to have a great battle plan. Ask it, everyone. Hit that like button, subscribe, bell notification, follow Twitter, see us in the Discord at Deep in Research. Love to see y'all there. Battleguru signing off for the Battle Report. Y'all take care.